all be done. I won't regret the choice I made. I will change this world as we know it. Even if the hidden truth I find is harsh, it's self-centered disaster. The world is full of wrath and hate. I will tame all the sins that flood it.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to part 6 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So, in the last episode, we arrived at Colony 9, and I spent like half the episode just fanning out, you know, going crazy over the fact that we're literally in Colony 9, and the music is all that. You guys just know. Last episode was so special. That was amazing. But in today's episode, I did off-screen, like I promised last time, finish Riku's quest. So we upgraded our weapons. As you can see now, we have the level 3 on each of our weapons, and it's a good little boost too. So everybody's a lot stronger from that. I gave everybody more growths, more gems, more accessories. The whole party's just a lot stronger since last time. I did a lot of side quests. Also, as you guys can see, if I move my camera over this way, we fixed the Gem Man's craft. Excuse me. So yeah, there was a little side quest where Shulk and Nicole saw the gem thing, and they were like, oh, we should fix that. Like, you know, we can boost our own gem strength off of that. And so after the quest, Shulk was looking at Rex, and Rex was like, to me, that always just seemed like a pile of junk. But I guess you guys fixed it up. And then Shulk thought to himself, he's like, to me, sometimes I miss those days. Because if you guys played Xenoblade 1, you know, when you used this gem crafting stall, that was the line that Shulk and Ryan would say. They would throw the gems back and forth and be like, to me, to you, to me. So that was a nice little reference. That was really adorable. I don't know. They're just so many references. Oh, that reminds me too. If you look at the hero roster, you can see a couple voice lines for the characters, right? Listen to this voice line from Shulk. I was wondering where they were gonna put this line in. The famous line, you know, I'm really feeling it. The line that everybody loves from Shulk, thanks to Smash Bros. He says it in this. Listen.
We will seize the future.
Not that one.
I'm not really feeling it.
That is so sad. I'm not really feeling it. This poor man. Oh, that is horrible. I can't believe they put that line in that way. I'm not really feeling it. It's so sad. There's got to be a part or some time throughout this DLC where he says, I'm really feeling it. You know, like excited, not depressed. But anyways, yeah, so now that we fixed Riku's hammer or whatever, he can make weapons for us in Dunban's house. And now we just have to go sleep at the campsite, and then we'll get our next story quest. But before that, there is one thing that I saved to do on screen for you guys, in case it's anything special. Oh, here's Riku's workshop, by the way. He set it up pretty nice, you know. Shulk was like, you know, I don't think Dunban would approve of this, but, you know, you did your thing. So yeah, there's that. The one thing I saved to do on camera, was going up to Lookout Point, or Lookout Park. Outlook Park? I don't remember the name, but pretty much this is the park where in Xenoblade 1, Shulk and Fiora would always go to sit and, like, you know, relax away from all the colony stuff. And at the very start of the game, you go there and eat a sandwich with Fiora. And she puts some special herbs and spices in the sandwich to try to see if Shulk will notice the difference, or if he just says the sandwich is good every day just because, you know, to be nice. And if I remember correctly, he tried it and he was like, no, usually the sandwich is good, but today it's amazing. And then Fiora was all like, oh wow, you do notice the difference. So yeah, this is also where you get your first heart-to-heart in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. With Shulk and Fiora talking about a promise that they made to each other back when they were kids to get married. And you can either choose to remember it, and she'll be like, oh my god, Shulk, I can't believe you remember. Or say you don't remember, and she'll be like, well, whatever. Shulk. Because in that game, you could choose good or bad outcomes for all the hearts. But, yeah, really special area. Outlook Park, it is still here. Wow. That's so cool. Where's the bench that Shulk and Fiora sat on? Oh, that's probably not here. Oh, no, it is. Right here. This is where Shulk and Fiora sat. And then she sits down and she's like, The breeze feels so nice. I wish every day could feel like this, Shulk. And that's how you know that things were gonna go sideways, because if a character says that in an RPG, you know it's not gonna be good. So let's see this affinity scene. I wonder if Shulk's gonna reminisce about Fiora.
This takes me back. I've always liked coming here, whenever I had to do some serious thinking.
I can see this being a good place to focus. It's quiet, no people around.
Well, in my case, I'd often get so deep in thought, I'd forget to eat all day long.
That's unexpected. You seem very together, Shulk.
Ha! If that is so, the credit goes to someone I've known all my life, who'd bring me food here.
Aww.
She supported me through thick and thin. It's thanks to her I'm here today at all. That goes for you, too.
What was that?
Hey, Nicole. Once things have settled down, let's come here again and talk properly. We can have sandwiches together, ones with special herbs and spices, eh?
Yeah, sure. That sounds nice.
Wait, so, okay. It's like I thought. It's the same reason that Nia doesn't mention to Mio that that's her daughter. I'm pretty sure Shulk and Rex and them know. I mean, obviously we saw 2 episodes ago. Rex acknowledges that he's pretty sure Glimmer is his daughter, and Shulk knows that he's pretty sure Nicole's his son, but they're part of the origin system, so there's no real point to revealing that right now, right? Not while we have to focus on fighting and saving the world. So that's my theory right now, is that that's where Pyra and Mithra and all them are. They probably died, or, you know, went into origin, and they're just waiting to revive them, because there'd be no point right now, right? I mean, Rex could revive Pyra and Mithra using origin, but, like, they're moms. Are they really going to be able to fight? No, and he doesn't want to put them in danger. And same thing with Fiora. Fiora's not a mech anymore. She's just Fiora, right? So there's no point in putting her in danger and trying to have her help out with the fight when Shulk can just focus on doing it himself right now. Oh, you can still jump down here? Yo, I wonder if there's a secret. Well, time to find out. Although in Xenoblade 1, all you got for jumping down here was a boss fight and then a long swim back. Lakeside Grotto. Oh.
Treat it as a test of courage, kid.
There's something secret back here. Whoa. But yes, that's my theory right now. That's why Shulk told Nicole just now, you know, let's come back here after everything's over and we'll have a talk. He'll probably reveal to him that he's his father and all that, right? That's another thing too. I've noticed, okay, as cool as it is to have the main characters come back, right? The fact that they're back in this game, that's a boss right there, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. My allergies have been beating me up, by the way, guys. The fact that Shulk and Rex are back, it's cool, and that's what all the fans want, right? But it also means that their fight isn't over, obviously, and that kind of sucks for people who played the original games, because it's like, you know, they got to the end of their journey, and they finally, you want to see them happy and relaxing and living their life, but instead they're still fighting, and Colony 9's ruined. But the reason Xenoblade is handling this perfectly is because, oh yeah, it's a boss fight. The reason I'd say they're handling it perfectly is because you gotta remember, we're in Ionios. We're not in the real world. We're within this frozen bit of time. So even though, yes, Shulk and everybody are still having to fight again, on the other hand, we gotta remember that once this fight is over, everyone's gonna get revived and the world's gonna go back to normal. And that's when they'll get to live happily ever after. So it's a mix of the best of both worlds, right? We get to see Shulk and them again and play as them, but we also get to know that they're gonna have a happy ending after the main game. After 3, we already got it with Noah. Thanks to Noah and them, everybody came back. Now, we didn't see Shulk at the end of Xenoblade 3, but we know, thanks to Origin, that they're all revived again. So, even if Shulk dies at the end of Future Redeemed, and even though everybody else has probably died when the planets collided, they're still gonna be back. Also, this fight is, kind of going buck wild right now. I forgot to tell you guys, a really good strategy if you're playing this and you want to know, you know, a good way to get Shulk to awaken very quickly is you get your awakening from the Unity combos, right? So if you pair up Shulk and... Ooh, we're dying. If you pair up Shulk and Matthew, it gives them 70% of their Unity combos charged at the start of a battle. So that's why, if you notice, I got that Unity combo off so quickly. Because I gave Shulk an item that makes it so that his like master arts are charged faster, and your Unity combo charges based off how many arts you've used, right? So by doing that with having this Unity combo, you can get off a Unity combo super early in the fight and get Shulk a little boost by awakening him. So that's, you know, usually my tech that I've been working with. I might skip the rest of this. There's not really going to be anything special about it, and then we can move on with the story. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, that was close.
We've gathered much data on this phone.
That was about to be bad.
Treasure.
There's a mystery mark up here. I don't know what it is, but for now... Oh, there's a hole you can fall down. Huh. I need to figure out what that's all about. Anyways, I will see you guys at that campsite so we can push to the next part of the story. And hopefully get to Gower Plain, because that is in here, right? We saw it in the trailer. Yeah. Alright.
Phew. The tension just melts away.
I'm run off my feet.
So I wonder where we're going to go to get to the next area. Because I've explored all around here. Oh, excuse the dog barking.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course she's only barking when the mic is on, and then when I mute it, silence.
Right then.
Okay, so we're
Catch
going to
you in
get
a
in
bit.
conversation with A and Shulk. I want to see that. I want to know anything about her relation to Alvis.
Right.
Ah, of course, they only show us
So you
Dylan and
haven't
Matthew.
seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
Seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him.
Oh.
A-okay. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
That is true. Niall can scrap with the best of them.
You've got it so much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
You're jealous?
They're talking about their
That's a
kids.
surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us.
Aw.
I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. I
Gramps.
supported myself.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself. Actually... Perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Rex doesn't know how to be a dad. He never had a dad.
The search party's return.
That's so true, actually. Shulk had Dunban, and he had his parents
You've
as a
not found
little
single
kid.
person.
There were clear signs of combat, that's it.
But Rex never had his
As
parents.
I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors.
I mean,
There
he
were
had
no
Auntie
husks present
Corrine.
either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croaking it. Nagai's unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belonged to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees. Oh,
Is it Niall's?
oh! I know this! Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Niall. Tell me! Like I said, the location of the SOS. Is that true? You better not be lying.
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree. Oh no. Niall.
Well, she probably dropped it because she's evil now. How does she have Elvis's core crystal? That's what I want to know.
Matthew.
This Nael. She a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka, where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Ragwell Lake.
Ragwell Lake? That's Gower Plains!
Oi, stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
I respect that.
Ragwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
Hey, will come with me.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right. Keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
We were
Right,
planning to
relax.
head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ether slide? Huh?
Ether slide?
Take a look over here.
What?
An ether slide is, well,
What are we about to get
put
into?
simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion. You can
What?
think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Ragwell Lake.
Huh?
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
Black shard, ether cylinder.
What odd
Wait,
ether
is this how
crystal
we're gonna get
structure.
to those places we couldn't reach before? Because there's some areas that I literally can't get to. There's no ladder, no nothing. They're just too high for me to jump to.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
The black fog? So the black fog is still a thing here, in this time.
So they only form where there's black fog?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be how we get to those places I literally couldn't reach. You can slide even from a lower level? Okay, that is what this is then. Yep. That makes so much sense. There's some areas that we've come across, guys, that are literally just out of reach. Like, I see no way to get to them. And I'm like, what? That's how. That is so cool. What's it going to look like, though? Use.
Good.
Hey! That's sick.
Yeah.
Yo!
Really is a stone's throw away.
Is that black fog? Are we gonna start fighting fog beasts? Huh. So the thing is too, I'm assuming we can use one of these to get that area where we fought the Pharaonesses, where we first got Shulk and Rex. Oh. We can repair that now. We'll do that later. In that area, I saw you can drop down lower, and there's a whole nother part you can explore. So I'm assuming that's how we get to that, right? Makes a lot more sense now. These locked off areas. Hey, Rago Bridge! So this is Gower Plain. Oh, so is there no new theme? I was hoping there'd be a remix of Gower Plain's theme, but I guess it's just the same, the Ragmos Desolation. I mean, that's fine, because this theme is amazing. And like I said, this theme is very Gower Plain-esque. I was hoping for a Gower Plain remix, though, but this works. This works very well. Okay, yeah, we're in here now, and it's still this music, so yeah, it's just this theme. That's fine. I want to fight this Fog Beast. I want to get this without activating the fight. Fog Rift, Black Shark. Oh, it's playing the Fog Beast battle theme. Yo, this theme is fire. Actually amazing theme. I freaking love this theme. Huh. They look different though. Instead of just being normal monsters consumed by fog, they literally look like the Fog King. Like they're consumed by it. Or they're made of it. Huh. But it just showed up. There's no tutorial. Shulk doesn't say anything about it. I was wondering if it would be like something special, you know? I'm glad this theme is back though. I freaking love this theme. Okay, we gotta worry less about the beasts and more about the rift, because Rex is dying. Let's see. We can't really break and topple and launch this thing, so let's just pop this. Just to get some damage off. Don't look away! Huh. So, I guess that means that the Fog Beasts don't just start showing up in this DLC, right? They're already a thing. That's interesting. So, does Shulk know the connection between these Fog Beasts and, like, you know, future connected? I'm so curious as to, like, how Shulk and Rex got here and how much they know. But Xenoblade always does this thing where they give you all the answers in the last, like, 5 seconds in an hour-long cutscene. So, once we get to the end of the game, I'm sure we'll have all our questions answered. They're doing a lot better job of it with this than they were with the main game. I'll say that. Fog Rift sealed.
We're pretty good, huh?
Oh, there is Black Fog showing up now. Yo. Okay, so this really is like Fog Beast stuff. Huh. Like usual, I'll explore this area thoroughly once I come back off screen. But for now, let's push on ahead. Whoa, that thing is shocking lightning. This really is like Gower Plain. Like, it actually is... Oh. Oh, are these things the Tetsudo? Oh, okay, let's fight these. You need these things armor plating for a lot of stuff, actually. You need it for upgrading weapons. You need it for, I think the Affinity Growth chart? Something else. I think the Collectopedia. There's something else I need it for. Long story short.
Now you're getting me.
Okay, so since there's not a remix of the Gower Plain theme, for this area, I'm gonna assume we're gonna get a remix or some sort of new song for Prison Island, right? Because at that point, we definitely need some more sauce. I mean, I don't want to ask for too much, but like, give us some more songs. They can give us some more songs. Then again, though, Xenoblade 3 already has 140 songs on its playlist, so might be asking for a bit much to have a whole new set of songs for the DLC. And what we got already is already super good, so yeah, these guys aren't gonna give us too much trouble. My team is cracked, by the way. Like, we're so strong at this point. Yeah, as you guys can obviously see, Shulk is kind of like my main character I've been playing as. Whoa, you can see Prison Island from here. Okay, they're probably gonna try to attack us, but let's just run through so we can get to that edge and see what we can see of this snowy prison island area. Whoa. Is this the story? Yo, this thing is huge. Do we need to go here for the story? Is a cutscene gonna activate? Black Mountain View Camp. So that's what they call Prison Island, the Black... Whoa! Okay, nah. They want to scrap bad. We're gonna have to deal with this. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't scrap with this. We cannot scrap with this. They're gonna kill us. Hey, yo!
You need to hang in there.
Yep. Yep.
How did this happen?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Goodbye. Goodbye. They're persistent. I'll give them that. Dang. We might just have to take this L. Okay, we're good. God, it's always hard to decide whether to, you know, explore or push the story. But I will go up there on camera. I want to see what's up there. So, let's take out these dudes. And then we'll, you know, push a little bit more of the main story. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier. I can get enough stuff off if Matthew does one more art. Come on, Matthew. There we go. To get a launch and a union combo within the first, like, couple seconds of the fight. And now that we did that, Shulk will be awakened. You see awakening. Plus, it's good to burst the enemies down so you can get their items. And now, this will do more damage, and my talent art will do more damage. So as you can see, we're hurting. Oh, and they're already about to get launched again? That's really good. Let's see. If we can get off Monado Buster Blossom Dance, I'll show you guys the increased damage on that. Oh, yep, here we go. This might kill. Boom, boom. Oh, yep, he's done. Hey, we finished the enemy PD on that. Nice. Oh, we gotta destroy this thing and summoning more. I've noticed they're going all out with, like, the groups of enemies in this DLC. There's a lot of fighting big groups, which honestly, it makes Shulk a lot more useful because one of his skills is that he does more damage the more enemies are in the battle. And at first I was like, that's not that useful, but it has been very, very useful. More so than I could have imagined. So let me not sleep on Shulk's skills anymore.
The training, I guess.
Alright. Lumos Pillar Remnants. Ah, man, I don't remember what that is. It sounds like something from Satoru Marsh, but it can't be because this is Gaur Plain, right? I'll have to look it up. Lumos Pillar. Most of the references I've been getting pretty well. Like, they haven't been giving me trouble trying to figure out what's what. But I will say, there has been some where I'm like, I don't remember exactly what that is. So, yeah. Hopefully, we can look it up and figure it out. Oh, this guy's already dead, but we're still getting that awakening off of him. Because, yeah, everything I've remembered so far, except one thing, I didn't show you guys, but if you go to the edge of Colony 9, you can actually find these ruins that look very Xenoblade 2-esque. And I couldn't figure out exactly what they were. I just knew they were something from Xenoblade 2, right? I looked it up. Turns out, it's the area where Rex first awakened Numa back in Xenoblade 2, and where you fight Orpheus. That area is on the edge of Colony 9. And it's just one of those things where, like, there's so many ruins in that game that look so similar that there's no way I would have figured that out. Had to look it up. Boom! Luckily, though, it's really easy. There's a lot of side quests around here. It's really easy to look stuff up without spoiling yourself, because when it comes to, like, references and area names, most of it you can just look up based off the name of the area. I should probably turn this down a bit. The battle's really loud, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can just look up based off the name of the area without spoiling yourself and figure it out. So, like, for example, Lumos Pillar Ruins. Look up Lumos Pillar Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and you'll probably find what it is without having to spoil yourself for Xenoblade 3. Because a lot of people are starting to beat this already. And so there's a lot of spoilers out there, and meanwhile, I obviously am still not even halfway through, I'm hoping. I mean, it's alright, though, because, like, like you guys know, I like to do all the side content and stuff, so I don't want to rush it. But I'm assuming we're about halfway through. Oh, we just jump off here? There's no further? Oh, okay. So obviously we're going to find Nael right now, right? And I have 2 theories about what's gonna happen with her. My first theory, there's a special item there, is that she is going to be the true final boss. I think, similar to how in Torna, the actual final boss was something with Laura and Jin. Oh, this is a whole base. Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and avoid this for now. Oh, is this unavoidable? We're gonna have to do this on camera. Yo. Okay. If I can't beat them, and we get scrapped up right now, then this will have to be something I do off camera. Let's see, who should I get the affinity chart for? We have for Shulk and Rex, and A. I think Glimmer. Yeah.
Well, still some room to improve at least.
I want to see what her other skills are. Boost healing arts, recharge speed when an ally is low HP, boost speed of revival. Oh, yep. That's just the effect of a gem.
I learned a skill.
And let's upgrade this. We have a lot of affinity points, actually. You know what?
All the hard work pays off.
Let's just start upgrading a lot more Infinity Blade. Okay, so... Well, okay, to be honest, we snuck past that boss. Is there a way we can sneak past this? Nah, we gotta go through that gate. And no matter which way we go, there's enemies. I mean, maybe if we go on that left side. Let's see. Let's see if we can stealth this. This is gonna be rough. If we can do this, it's gonna be very difficult. Freaking Matthew making us go through agony and territory. We'll come back for you, buddy. Don't you worry. We're coming back for you. Off screen. Oh, there's enemies over here too. Looks like a fight is unavoidable no matter what. Let's see. Maybe if we hug the wall. Okay, we're stealthed. Oh, that thing is gonna see us. I have a feeling. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Alright, alright. Oh, but to get through the door, we're gonna have to fight, huh? Oh yeah, there's guards at the door. Okay, let's lure them. That way they can't call their enemies. And hopefully we can just deal with them. Oh, okay, we failed. The other enemies are here. Oh no! A lot of them are not here yet. Okay, we might be good. Let's see. Let's do our little tech. Because the thing is, these guys are all level 30. Or like around 30. And we're also level 30, right? So we should be fine. No, we are not fine. We're on hard mode. Keep in mind, level 30 actually means we usually need to be about 5 levels ahead of where the enemies are at to do good. So hopefully we can get away with just fighting this little skirmish and get out before we have to die to an army of Agnians. Oh no, that big thing is here. Okay, this is not going good. We need to finish this faster. The more enemies come around here, the more fighting we're gonna have to do. Glimmer's already down. Let's take over as Rex. Actually, make sure you got some big damage. So awesome, Rex! Oh my god, more Agnians are here. Infinity Blade! Boom! Yeah, Rex does ridiculous amounts of damage. He is very powerful. I mean, obviously he's an attacker, but it's still a little ridiculous how much damage you can get off of him. He's a crit character, which is funny because my 2 favorite types of characters in this series are evasion tanks and crit characters, and Shulk is an evasion tank and Rex is a crit character. They made this for me. They really did. Okay, let's see.
Nice.
It seems to be locked. You're joking! Okay, we're gonna have to fight to get the key.
I can guide
Let's
us.
switch back to Schultz.
Are we ready for this?
Ready when you are, so...
Kneel.
Yeah. Oh, there's the key on the desk right there. I think that's it. Okay, so another little tip slash trick for you guys, if anyone's playing this. Slit Edge is an AoE, and it's Shulk's only AoE. So if you put that with Monado Rage, you can get an AoE forced lock on from a lot of enemies. Very good. But for now, if we can launch him, nah. Okay. You know, I might skip ahead. Let's see how much time is left on the video. Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead till once all this fighting is done. And then I will come back to you guys once we have the key and we're out of here. Although it's gonna be in a couple seconds anyways. Alright, we've gotten our hands on the key. So finally, we can make our way through.
This is where the SOS came from.
Oh, right here.
Let's
Okay,
roam the area.
so before we go into this area,
Yeah.
I will say my expectations of Niall are two things. Either one, like I said, she's going to be the true final boss, like we're going to fight Alvis and all that, and then afterwards Matthew's going to have his own fight with her. Or two, we're going to meet her right here, right now, and this is going to be a big fight, and we're going to get her on the team as a party member. Because in all the trailers and everything I've seen, there's been 6 party members, but in Xenoblade 3, there's usually 7, and it just doesn't feel right to me that they wouldn't make her playable, right? She's so cool. So I don't know if this is my theory or more of like a hope, but I think hopefully she'll join the party as our 7th party member. That would be really cool. I really hope that's what happens. And we get to play, she'll be like the customizable mech type character because she'll have the Alvis armor and all that. If that ends up being the case, that'll be so sick. Hold on. Before we move on with that, I want this item. It's just calling out to me. Oh, and there's Ragwell Bridge. Yo, the fact that we're actually here, I still can't get over it. Like, the only thing is, this is a lot of Xenoblade 1 references, so I hope they give us some more Xenoblade 2 references as well, right? I don't know if we'll get that. Hopefully we end up going to more Ardain or something. But honestly, I'm very happy with the Xenoblade 1 references so far in the areas. We got an art unlock kit. Who doesn't have it yet? So we gotta either give it to Nicole or Noah. I mean Matthew. Always calling this man Noah. Let's give it to him for now. Raging Force. No, detonating hit. Yep. No, wait.
Raging Force!
No, yeah, this one's better. Okay, sorry. Let's see what happens here.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used. Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Actually, wait.
Oh, there's
Niall was
something,
controlling the
alright.
fog beast, right?
But it's weird.
So
Weird
she's
how?
definitely around here.
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Right, your sister. My bad. Maybe they flew away. Aw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Kyra!
Of course it was Kevez.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week.
Oh, that is so sad. Niall. Oh yeah, those Kevezi are dead. Such an interesting power.
Why can't you just leave us the hell alone?
Okay, as Xenoblade usually does, they're giving us a good reason for why she's turned evil. The bad guys are never bad guys in Xenoblade games, for the most part.
Why are we bringing those people with us?
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
I can see why she wanted to just live in peace. They don't grasp the importance of this, but they gotta realize too, I mean, I guess there's no way they could know, but like, the soldiers are the original people of the world.
Niall, you here?
The
Why
people
in
of
the
the
dark?
city.
Go away.
Huh. I guess she doesn't know that though. This is her whole life. This is all she's known.
With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already. This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes?
I...
Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
This game is pain. I forgot I was even recording for a second. Sorry.
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even
Wow.
the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know, I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
Shindig? Sorry, I was just having memories of my depressed sister screaming. So I'm not sure how the shindig will go.
You're really
But
into
thanks.
this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
We haven't given Matthew some playtime in a while. Let's get my boy some ups.
We can chill for a minute.
Phew. Let's take a load off.
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
Nah, it's fine. Alright. It happened on the day the city fell.
Origin beasts everywhere. Dang.
Mobius.
Niall! Granddad!
Right, and they knew where they were because of N. This is what N had to do to truly become Mobius. Kill all these people to feed Neo.
Now, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands. Matthew.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
City's gone. Dang.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands.
Oh.
I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
Huh?
You're saying I'm like him? No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona,
Huh?
and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
Right, Rex
I
knows all
see.
this.
Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened?
Alpha?
How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
What? Wait. Hold on. What? So, was Nael bonded to Ontos? But I don't get it. Okay, so the part about Malos was male, Numa was female, so Alvis can be whatever, right? Genderless. That makes sense. But what does she mean she was released from the shackles of Ontos? So she was there in the city that day.
Chains.
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
Oh! We found the core in the sand? Yo, it's like Kingdom Hearts!
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world.
Huh.
Hence, he was able to help you he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world.
What?
To create a new future in its place.
So
to
how does
brave the
it...
past and the noise that permeates the present.
Wait, she said something about that Mobius unleashing her from the shackles of Ontos, right? So Alvis Ontos was one thing. And then for some reason that day, N, probably with Lucky 7, because we know that sword is ridiculously broken, severed Ontos' personality from himself. So A is Ontos' personality, and now all that's left in Alvis is just a machine? Because his personality is based off of Klaus. And before that, he was meant to work off of Pyra, Mithra, and Malos. So without Klaus, or them, he's just a machine now. And Alvis's personality went to A? Or A's personality is based off Niall? I'll have to look deeper into this once we see more.
Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me.
What?
You could call me his conscience.
Wait! I'll stop pausing. So...
Here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it.
So A literally is
I
Alvis.
suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason.
So A is
Don't
literally our Alvis.
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
Whoa! What the heck? That's her! Yo! Wait! So Ontos is living in Niall right now?
This wind over by the lake.
That's why she has his core crystal. Yo! Oh my god!
I've come to fetch you, Matthew. Come. It's time to go.
What? Yo, I didn't think we would get answers this early. What is going on? So, Alvis only existed because his personality and all that was based off of Klaus. That makes sense. And he was Klaus's good half, kind of like how the Architect is in Xenoblade 2, so that's why he would help Shulk in them. Then, he gained his own personality and consciousness after traveling with Shulk in them throughout Xenoblade 1. And some reason, N split that consciousness, that personality, from Ontos. So A is literally our Alvis. And the reason she looks somewhat like a female is because Ontos was never meant to be based off a strictly male or female part. And then what's left is Ontos, the machine, which is now using Niall's body as a host, the same way that Zanza used Shulk as a host in Xenoblade 1. What is going on? Yo. I will say this game is very similar to Xenoblade 2 in the sense that they end every chapter on a freaking banger. Every chapter ends on a freaking cliffhanger. Yo.